Hi, my name is EJ Massa. I can't believe Game of Thrones is over. What am I gonna do in the off-season? I mean, besides my crippling alcoholism. I guess that's my shtick. Maybe you're curious about how all these videos got made, and maybe you're not curious. In that case, too bad. I'm gonna tell you anyway. So we start on the day of the episode. Believe it or not, I start work on the episode even before it airs. I use Adobe Flash or Animate or whatever they call it now to make the beginning titles all wiggly. Do I have to make the titles wiggly? No. Do I make the titles wiggly? Absolutely. To do this, I trace over the text that I made with the text tool 3 times. Then I copy those frames so I get a few seconds of wiggly titles. Now it's got a style. Then I wait for the episode to start. I get out my little moleskin notebook, perfect for hipster musings and Game of Thrones related thoughts and jokes. During the episode, I take comprehensive notes including possible jokes and my thoughts and feelings on the events in the story. As you can see, my handwriting looks like I had a stroke. Many of the jokes on the first pass make it into the review. Ramsay plays some Rickon Hunt. After the episode is over, we begin to write the script. Good thing that first line is so easy or else I'd never start. I don't write the whole thing right after, sometimes I finish it in the morning or during odd hours at work. Shh, don't tell no one. During this time, I try to ignore all Game of Thrones related blogs, videos, and reviews so I can come up with my own thoughts and jokes in my own EJ bubble. I use my notes as a guide, but usually I watch scenes from the episode again to fill in any gaps. In the end, I have 5 or 6 pages of a script. Then it's off to film. On Monday afternoon, I set up my camera and tripod in my little apartment. If you've seen my past reviews, you might have noticed that I sometimes film in a studio or in front of a green screen. But given the accelerated process for these reviews, I have to finish in 4 days or so. I don't have time to secure the space or set up the green screen, so I quickly film right when the script is finished. I upload the script to my iPad, which I place on my lap while I film. Then I refer to it when I'm reading for the voiceover or quickly memorizing lines before addressing the camera. The camera I'm using is the Canon C100 Mark II. It's handy because it has XLR inputs, so I can plug a lav mic directly into the camera. The C100 is handy because it records continuously, so I don't have to restart the recording every 20 minutes like some other cameras. Recording sessions can take up to an hour and a half with me slurring my words and stumbling over lines. Hi, my name is EJ Massa. Before the episode aired, I heard a rumor that half the episode, or a third of the episode. Hi, my name is EJ Massa. Before the episode aired, I heard a rumor that... Then it's time to start editing while the camera's still hot. I do all my editing in Final Cut X. I do some of my other work in Adobe Premiere, and I think for most cases Adobe Premiere is better, but for my reviews I found it easier to achieve the speed and style I want with Final Cut. I like how keyframing and animation controls, and I like the way it handles text. And I do use a lot of text for some reason. And of course I use Photoshop to create a lot of my graphics. The most common thing is cutting out images from other images I steal on Google Image Search. Because I'm a thief. The editing takes up a lion's share of my time Tuesday, Wednesday, and down to the wire on Thursday. When I'm done, I add in my beginning titles and end slide, and here's what my completed timeline looks like. I make a thumbnail in Photoshop and it's ready for YouTube. The whole process took about 16 hours, which on top of my full-time job, things got pretty tight. But hey, I did it. It was one of those things that I always wanted to do, and I just decided to just go for it, and I did it, and I had a lot of fun. And then for Game of Thrones content that I do in between the seasons, I'll be able to take my sweet-ass time, which, could be a downside because then I won't have that deadline. But that's okay. I hope you learned something, and if you have any questions about the process or anything in general, you can ask me in the comments below, and I might have an answer for you. Or I might not. These past 10 weeks have been a blur. See you next time.